Before, I used to think that showing too much care to women makes me more likable, makes me more lovable, it makes me more respectable. Until I realized that it doesn't. What showing too much care to women does to them is that it makes them to test you harder, because they mistake your care for weakness. Women don't reward you for being caring to them. They don't reward you for being kind to them. They punish men who are caring to them. They punish men who are kind to them. Not because women are evil, but because women cannot differentiate the emotions of weakness from the emotions of kindness. And that is the problem. When you care too much, you give them these feelings that you are going weak for their beauty. When they start feeling like you are going weak for their beauty, they start to test you harder. They start trying to move your center. They start trying to get you reactive. Not because they hate you, but to find out if what you are feeling is actually true. And when you mistakenly get reactive at that moment, you prove to them that you're actually going weak for their beauty. And when that happens, they lose interest in you. When you care too much, you will be surprised on how fast their behavior go from good to bad. And the worst part is that they cannot even control this, because they are guided by their emotions. They are guided by how you make them feel. How good they treat you is determined by how good you make them feel. When you give them these feelings that you're going with for their beauty, you cannot just start expecting them to treat you like a king because you are rich, you have a lot of cars, you have money, you are living in a nice house. They treat you exactly like a guy who is going with for their beauty, which is a poor treatment, which is ignoring you, which is disrespecting you, which is talking rudely to you. How good they treat you is based on how good you make them feel. When you make them feel like you're a weak man, they cannot help but to treat you like a weak man. It does not matter who you are or how much you have in your bank account. When you give them the feelings that you are strong, when you make them feel like you're a strong man, they cannot help but to treat you like they treat a strong man. It does not matter if you are broke. So if you don't want to keep on repeating these mistakes over and over again, losing the women you truly love due to lack of frame, you message me frame, then I'll send them to you.